Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Cowboys and the Hawks. All that and more coming up next.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we begin the divisional round with a tremendous matchup. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Seattle Seahawks. So glad you're having us in for this divisional round matchup. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Partner, playing in front of the home crowd. That is something you get when you're the #1 seed. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
Mike, I was watching the news this morning, and people were tailgating before the sun even came up. I mean, these fans have been waiting for this one since the moment they clinched home field advantage. That excitement, it's translated into a ridiculous, hostile environment. I mean, it's clear the support of this entire city right now falls behind this team, and with that comes a lot of pressure. If he's going to lead his team to the championship game, he has to stay level-headed through this chaos, because if he's able to do that here, I really like their chances of playing next Sunday. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. He's still on his feet. DK Metcalf. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start.
The Seahawks. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he will go all the way. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great...
The Seahawks offense and their quarterback. They'll motion over Metcalf. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. 1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They put the tight end Brown in motion. Now Walker. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Lockett headed in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not.
Good blocking, and he's in. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Seahawks. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're...
The Seahawks offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Lockett headed in motion. Now faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will score again. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing...
On first down, they'll start with Charbonnet. And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd, sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. 2nd and a yard. They'll go again here with Charbonnet. And he's going to take this past the 45, and that's good enough for a first down. Now they'll set up to throw. Now he'll run. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, Seattle.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Back to throw. He'll take off again. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike,
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Metcalf left side, he's got it. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run it out of the gun with Charbonnet. And he's going to take this past the 45, and that's good enough for a first down. Again, they'll give it to Charbonnet. Powerful running there, stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6. Here's a run inside, and it's Charbonnet. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the zone read, it's a give to Charbonnet. And he'll be taken down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Third and goal. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. Throwing now from the gun. And this will pay off. It is caught. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. He runs with it. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Touchdown, Seattle. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to be...
Lockett headed in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. from the gun. Here's the give to Walker. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. They continue to add points, Greg. Very interesting. On the ground, it's Walker. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Whoa. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Now Seattle gonna use the first of their timeouts. And they stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Straight ahead, it's Walker. Space to run inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line. Second down and 3. He'll get this out to the left flat. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. So it's a win here for the Seahawks. They are moving on as the #1 seed. The victory means they locked out another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl.